Facebook, it's your friendly nosy neighbors, Jessica Cardon
and Elyse Powell
from the Murdock Manwaring Company, here on another day with a beautiful sun. Well, beautiful sun. Of course, it's August in Idaho. Perfect. Thank you for joining us. And if you love local businesses like we do, make sure to like and follow our page so you can keep in the know and all things about local businesses in Idaho Falls. And if you love real estate, like we love real estate, head over to the Murdock Manwaring Company page and like and follow that page, because there's some really amazing stuff going on. The real estate market's hot, and if we can help you buy or sell, we'd love to help you. All right, today we're at a place, I mean, this has been a fun month. This is our final iconic business.
We've been visiting lots of iconic businesses all month long, the ones that have been around in Idaho Falls for generations.
Generations, and just I've had so much fun this month learning. I mean, you know them, but now getting to know more. Well, we're at another one today. You know them, you love them, everybody's eating here, and the pancakes can't be beat. We are at Smitty's Pancake and Steakhouse, right here on, again, iconic Broadway, right on the river. It's awesome. Now, they have some new ownership. So,
they do. It's recently changed hands. It's been around here for decades.
Yes.
But recently changed hands, and I understand that during the whole COVID pandemic shutdown, they made some changes inside as well.
Ooh, so I'm excited to find out what's the same, what's different, and that's awesome. Let's go in and talk to them.
Let's go see.
So this sign, I mean, when you come in from the interstate, this is the thing you see when you're coming to the river, is this Smitty's, and everybody knows this is great. But one of my favorite things is when, and the kids seem to have kept, is I love these. This makes me think of, remember when you got Avon? It makes me think like of the Avon.
They have candles in there.
Yes, or something. Yeah, I love that. So it's,
oh,
look at here.
Well, thank you.
So we're the nosy neighbors. Wondering if we can ask a few questions about Smitty's.
The answer is no.
No, the answer is no.
We like nosy around here.
We like nosy. We'll poke around. So tell us who you are.
My name's Lonnie. I'm the general manager of Smitty's.
Fantastic.
So, welcome to our restaurant.
So it's the same and yet different.
I know, just walking in, I think, wow. Lots of changes.
It's like me once I put my makeup on.
I don't know. I don't say that.
I don't know what
Did you give it a facelift?
That's right.
Yes, we did. So that's the main thing we did when COVID started, was just we decided we wanted to make a more comfortable restaurant, updated, to the new standards, and just kind of give it a better flow for everybody.
Yeah.
So we just started like right here in the front of house, everything that you see.
Beautiful.
We held on to some of the older stuff, like the pictures, all the paintings. They've been here since the beginning, I believe,
Yes.
and that. So we wanted to tie in a fresher look, but still hold true to what was in the past as well.
What people knew and loved about Smitty's.
And this piece right here is probably our most famous piece. Everybody wants to buy it, or they want to.
Do they?
They always comment on it and
Well, it's amazing.
ask where they can get it or how much
So what's
they can buy
the
it for.
story? Do you know the story behind it?
I actually don't. I have no clue.
It's just everyone remembers it.
Yeah. It's just since the very beginning they've always looked at it,
always
loved it.
been there.
It's
Offers
awesome.
have been coming in for years.
Wow.
Maybe that's your retirement.
Yeah. Finally sell that
At
puppy.
some point, you're like, I'm going to hold on to it when I'm ready to be done. There it is.
Exactly.
So Lonnie, tell us, what is Smitty? So it's Pancake and Steakhouse. So what is someone expecting when they come in?
Tradition. Gosh, what's the other word I'm looking for? We like to reminisce, that historic vibe, just everything from being a little kid coming here to being an adult, bringing their kids, their grandkids, all that kind of stuff. So everybody's got a story. I think we're just as old as Idaho Falls itself, is what it seems like anyway.
They start Idaho Falls and Smitty's at the same time.
Yes, that's my take on it anyway. Like, you don't have Idaho Falls without Smitty's.
It's so true.
So tell everybody where you're located, first of all.
That's a good question. I don't know the physical address.
You're like right here.
Yeah, 640,
on Broadway, just right up the
645
bridge.
West Broadway,
Okay.
right by the bridge, just up the road, or behind the hotel and by the Friendship Garden. So.
And you guys have tons of parking. It's just behind. So when they come in, there's tons of parking behind.
Yeah, there's parking behind, and there's actually parking right behind the hotel as well. There's 10 spaces that are designed for our guests to park there. So, and then we also have parking next door to with the hair salon as well.
So tell us, what are the most popular things on the menu? Now, I guess I better ask this. What have you kept, and is there anything new? Is it all the good old favorites?
So the main thing that we've done is just the decor. We just wanted to update the vibe. The menu has pretty much stayed the same. We did put a new design on the menu.
You got it?
We did put a new design on the menu just to update it to kind of match with whatever else we were doing. But this bad boy right here, the German pancake, that's a fan favorite. It's something I've never seen anywhere else. It goes really well here.
It's fantastic.
Smitty's is well known for that.
Yes.
So that's great.
Outside of that, we haven't really changed anything. I mean, this is kind of who we are. This is what we're doing. The biggest key for us is we're trying to expand in our lunch and our dinner realm. Breakfast is highlighted, it's the marquee, and then it says Steakhouse underneath. But
and you serve breakfast all day long, is that right?
Yes, ma'am. Yep. So if you're that kind of person like I am, breakfast is good anytime.
Anytime.
So that's what we do. But the breakfast is what we do well, so we do want to expand on that lunch and dinner. We've got some great sandwiches. We're kind of running some things right now with our back house and our cooks and everything. We're allowing them to create a recipe, and then we're going to highlight it for a few weeks and let the guests enjoy something that's new to them, as well as kind of highlight our cooks and reward them for the hard work that they're doing as well.
That's an awesome
That's
idea.
really cool.
I love that.
We just started that on Tuesday, so we've got an Austin sandwich. So it's it's limited time, so it'll be here for like 4
So
or
what's
5
on the
weeks.
Austin sandwich?
The sauce is a secret because it's his own personal recipe.
Wow.
But I would say it's leaning towards a barbecue flavored chicken sandwich with Swiss cheese, and it goes on a hoagie roll. But you can come in and change whatever you want on it. You can change the bread. You can add things, take things off. So what we're trying to do is like Tuesdays we're doing lunch specials. So you can get like a half sandwich, a side, and a drink for $6.99, or you can go full sandwich for $7.99 with the side and the drink.
Wow.
So we just added that sandwich on for that special, and just give somebody, give the guest something a little bit different that way. So.
Cool.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So when I think of Smitty's, I think of breakfast, right? But what would you say if it isn't breakfast? What's your most popular thing, or what's the thing you don't think people should miss if they come in? What is your favorite? What do you eat?
I have to narrow this down because there's so many things. No, I really like our farmer sandwich. It's Farmer's Delight. It's turkey, cheese. It's toasted. I mean, it comes with our tater tots or fries, whatever side you want. I can eat that probably 3 or 4 times a week. It's pretty basic, but it's really simple and it tastes really good.
Yeah.
But I'm a sandwich guy, so I'm going to be biased towards those things.
If somebody has a distinguished taste, do you guys do anything gluten-free? Do they need to worry?
No, you say gluten-free, we're gonna accommodate you the best we can. We have gluten-free pancakes. We just started doing a gluten-free waffle, so that hasn't really gone out too far. Not very many people know about it, so we're trying to get that out there. That kind of ties in with our Waffle Wednesday. So it's kind of our little spin on a tradition there as well. You come in, $5 starts you off, and then you can pick whatever toppings you want. And then you can get the gluten-free waffle, you can get chicken and waffles. We twisted that up a little bit too. We do a chicken breast, breaded chicken breast, like a chicken fried chicken, versus the whole fried chicken concept. So, and then you can put the country gravy or the syrup on that. So. Yes, gluten-free is here. We definitely do what we can to accommodate. And
what about vegetarian or vegan?
Vegan might be a little trickier.
Okay.
But I'm sure we can come up with something. We've got a lot of stuff in the coolers. If it's not on the menu, just let me know what you want, and we'll do our best to accommodate.
That's really cool.
That's the best thing about being Smitty's.
Yes.
Is we have some freedom there.
Yes.
If you're a franchise or a corporate, you got some rules and
Stick to the
regulations.
menu.
But we can go off par.
Love
there,
that. So you've mentioned a couple of your specials. Are there any other specials that you run throughout the week?
No, those are the two.
Those are it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the two that we have going
Very
on right
good.
now.
What about parties? If someone has a large group,
That's a good question.
can you guys accommodate that?
Yeah, so if you want to follow me over here,
Oh, there
I'll show
we
you.
go. I love the blue and the white.
We
I
actually
really
have a
love
big
that.
party back here, so you'll get to kind of see how we set it up.
We'll just peek in.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love this.
So this is our conference room. Before, I don't know if you've ever dined in Smitty's before, but there was kind of just a big curtain that kind of drew across here to separate it. But now we've opened it up, we put doors on it, so if we have reservations, we can come in, we can close the doors, have a private party back here.
Okay.
This room accommodates about 48 people comfortably, and then so as you can see, we've got I think about a 10 or 11 top right here, and then we can fit it, we can move everything around too, so we can fit more than one big party back here if that's what's needed. And then if we have more people than that, because Saturday and Sundays is really huge.
Right.
We get a lot of 10 tops, 14 tops, 18 tops.
Yeah.
Then we just come out here and try to do what we can this way.
So if you have a big party, you can still walk in.
Yeah. Now, the biggest thing about the bigger parties is it does take us more time. So, we have to extend our wait. We have to extend all that information for everybody. And we try to let them know as soon as they come in. If you got a party of 18, it's going to take us probably 25 minutes to get you set up. And then you're going to wait a little bit for the food, too.
And I think people would expect that anyway.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in a time crunch and you have 18 people, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for us. But
what's your busiest times of day? Probably breakfast. But
so
what else?
The busiest time is usually about 9 to noon.
Let's walk this again. I want to see the other side too, your other part. So keep telling us.
So 9 to noon, and then we tend to tailor it off a little bit. Our hours are a little bit different as well, so we're only open until 3 o'clock, Sunday through Wednesday.
Oh.
And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we're open until 9. But we're trying again to build that dinner and that lunch. So we, as we get the guests coming in, we're going to start opening up Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as well.
So Friday, Saturday, tell us that again.
So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we're open until 9.
Until 9.
And then 7 to 9. And then every other day of the week we're open from 7 to 3.
Gotcha. So that's amazing. Because I mean, you can really serve. This is a big place.
Yeah.
There's a ton.
The biggest thing we've improved on is the weight. So we've got more seating. We go through and we wipe this down every 15, 20 minutes or so as we can, but we can accommodate more guests to seat. Before it was a little more difficult that way. They didn't have a whole lot going on.
Right.
People would be kind of lined up out the door, and then if you're standing outside.
I've lined out outside the door at Smitty's before.
So I mean, if it's a nice day like today, it works.
Is.
But if it's chilly, you're going to stand out there for a few minutes, and you're probably going to think somewhere else to go.
Yeah.
So
Could they call ahead? Or is it just first come, first serve?
It's definitely first come, first serve right now, but it's something we're entertaining as far as call ahead. Yeah. Obviously, we've got a lot of room to grow, and we've got a lot of ideas and a lot of things to try to do to accommodate the guests better. But it's one step at a time. So our first focus was just taking care of the guests.
Yeah.
The food's always been great. The service has been good, but we want to make it the best part of Smitty's, because it really can change everything for us.
Yeah.
So once we get that part going and everybody's really happy and we can accommodate all those things, then we'll start picking these other things up and expanding. We're looking at doing some catering. We've got a wedding that we're going to do next year that we just talked with a couple about. So different ideas, different things that way that we can do just to get our name out there even more and be a part of Idaho Falls again.
That was one thing I was thinking about. What about to-go orders?
Yeah, to-go orders are
an
great.
Office or something, can they call up?
You bet. Yeah. So again, just obviously, if you want to eat at 9:30, don't call me at 9:10. But depending on the number of people, we definitely can accommodate anybody that way. We do to-go orders. They can call us. There's Uber Eats that we're doing right now as well that we're signed up with. We're looking to expand that as well to give people more options and more platforms to reach out to us.
If someone's just really uncomfortable getting out and coming in, would you guys do curbside pickup?
Yeah, I have no issue with that whatsoever. So we've had guests come in, look at the menu, ask if they can take a menu out to their car. They've called us from the car. We've walked the food out to them. Like, we have no problem doing that. We'll take the phone number down. It's really about the guest experience. So whatever we can do, still stay safe, but take care of the guests as well.
And accommodate them.
Yeah.
That's
Love
awesome.
that.
That's fantastic. That's awesome. All right.
I feel like that's part of just being a hometown, family-run business, and so.
And family is the key word. I mean, when you guys come in here, we want it to feel like you're coming home.
Yeah. It's like a family restaurant.
We want to give you that vibe. You come in, you know your server, you know who the managers are, you know who the other servers are, because everybody's taking care of you the same way. We have some people like that. We have a gentleman back in the back over here. His name is Damon. He comes in probably 3 or 4 times a week.
Love that.
We know what he wants. We know where he's going to be, what he's going to do. All the servers know who he is. He gets his coffee, he gets his food.
Spot.
He takes time and he works on stuff that he's got to do, and we don't bother him too much. But he comes in 3 or 4 times a week, and we love it.
Love that.
That's the feel we want. We want everybody to feel like they can do that and get to know everyone. And we've got some regulars coming back. We're building our reputation back up. And it took a little bit of a hit over the last couple of years with just different things, and so. Our new owners, the Clintons, they took over in October of last year. I came on in May, so it's just been a great big building process, and getting to know them getting to know me, and building trust, and just really getting it out here for the guests to see as well.
It's awesome.
Love
it's
that.
fantastic. All right, is there anything we missed?
You guys have the questions.
Oh man, it's awesome. No, this is
anything
this is
that
awesome.
you want people to know about Smitty's that we haven't talked about.
The biggest thing for us is just know that we do care.
Yeah.
We're here for you guys as the guests. We want to accommodate you the best that we can. The biggest thing that you can do is just talk to us, communicate with us, let us know what we're doing wrong. If you're having a bad experience while you're in the dining room, give me a chance to fix it and make it right. Because I do believe that we can make fans out of everybody and make believers out of everyone as well if we have the opportunity to do so. But we do fall short every now and again. We are still human, and we are still trying. And there's running a restaurant. There's lots of different areas to attend to and different things to to look at. So, but that would be my biggest thing, is just please give us the opportunity and the chance to fix whatever's wrong, and we'll definitely do our best to take care of you guys.
That's awesome. In that same vein, if you come to Smitty's and you love it, give them some reviews. Get on there, review them on Google, review them on Facebook,
Yes.
because it is amazing.
Yeah,
food.
Yelp, TripAdvisory,
Yes.
our Facebook page. We love to interact with people on Facebook. If I can't get to you guys, the owners do. There's great communication through even Messenger. So however you guys want to reach out to us, we're open for it. So, yeah.
That's awesome. All right, Lonnie, thank you for
You're
the
very
tour.
welcome.
It's amazing. You guys get
It
down here to
looks so
Smitty's.
nice.
It looks beautiful.
Well, I
It's
appreciate you guys
fantastic.
coming in and talking to us. And
Yeah.
hopefully you'll come in and eat, and we'll get to know you more.
We love it.
sure.
That's awesome.
Thanks,
All right,
guys.
you guys, head down to Smitty's right here on Broadway. It's awesome. The food is amazing. I mean, it's amazing. If you haven't experienced it, you will
Great,
come
iconic
back.
place to stop into.
It really is. It really is. All right, thanks for joining us. This has been Jessica Cardon,
and Elyse Powell.
your nosy neighbors, keeping you in the know.